watching a master at work.
Alright guys, so I haven't posted in a while, but I got a new daily driver, so I want to show you guys what I got. Oh, that's right, it's a Civic. It's a Civic, oh shit. Oh, but apparently I've been sleeping on Hondas, man, because the Civic, it's got the HPP gunmetal wheels. I guess they're special edition. Civics are pretty sweet. I mean, this one has the K series. It's the 8th gen. With the pretty sweet SI seats. They're nice and squishy. Just turned 100,000 miles. It's got the navigation, all that stuff. Pretty roomy back seat. You know, sunroof, all that stuff. This is an 06 Civic Si. It's got a B&M short shifter from the previous owner, and that's about it. But yeah, it's the K20. It's not too bad. I was looking for a sedan, you know, more room, 4 doors, but this one popped up for sale. I got it for $6,800. Pretty cheap. So I just needed a daily. The Subaru was dying, so that one over there got a rod knock. Basically, it still drives, but you know, sketchy. So it's 102,000 on this K series. I'm gonna do probably like an AEM short ram intake or something like that. Maybe like an NVIDIA catback. You know, keep it quiet and not freaking angry Honda. How everyone normally does them, like annoy the shit out of people. But yeah, it's pretty clean. It drives nice. Gets good mileage too. It's like 30 miles a gallon. It's pretty quick too. So I'm going to be taking you guys on a ride along in that right now. So I'll do a little bit of a review. You know, kind of a little bit of a overview of the car and what it does, and you know how I like it and why I chose to buy it. You know. Alright guys, so today I'm sweating my face off here. It's about 96 degrees in Pueblo right now, but I'm going to do a review here on my 2006 Honda Civic Si that I just bought my daily. Let's see, starting up here. Turn the AC on. But this particular one is the HPP edition Civic. Apparently it's got, you know, the different wheels everyone says that are really good. But it's definitely a nice car. I definitely enjoy it. I drove my friend's 2006 Acura RSX Type S, and I wasn't really, you know, I've never been into Hondas or anything. But a lot of my friends had them, and they're alright cars, you know, whatever. But I drove his, and I was like, man, this thing is so awesome. It's just like a nice, fun daily driver that is a lot boring to drive. You know, you enjoy driving it when you're, you know, going to work or doing whatever. I mean, it's not like a race car or anything, but you can definitely turn them into like a little track car, like time attack car. They definitely have a lot of handling and quick power. So this one is a 6-speed manual. A lot of the older ones were 5 speeds, the SIs and the EX and EK models. This one is all stock minus a short shifter from B&M the previous owner put in. Stock clutch, just turned over 102,000 miles. So stock intake and everything, you can barely hear Vtec and gauge. It kicks on at 6,000 RPM, but the spec is, it says 210 horsepower. Pretty sure it's a K20 Z3 if I'm not mistaken. And the gauge is pretty cool on here, the gauges and stuff, digital readout speed and factory window tint and stuff. The seats are nice. The thing I have problems getting used to here is the electronic throttle body. My friend's RSX doesn't have that. So there's a little bit of a delay on everything, like with your shifts and letting off the throttle and coasting. So when you shift, you let off and go into gear, and it just a little bit of a hiccup delay. So I guess there's some parts you can buy for these, like you can buy K Pro, Flash Pro, all this stuff, and you can increase the throttle response time of the throttle body. But there's a lot of stuff you can do to these things. I'm going to keep mine stock. I'm not going to do too much, you know, maybe intake, exhaust, that's about it. Wheels, because like I said, it is a daily driver. But it's just so much fun driving this thing around. It's probably one of the most fun daily drivers I've ever had in my life. For now, you know, it's reliable. Someone just tried to pull out in front of me there. Old people. It's fun. It's peppy. Let's hit a little bit of Vtec here. That was 60 right there. I looked up the spec. It said on the Wikipedia or whatever that 0 to 60 time is 6.3 seconds or something like that. I don't know if that's a sea level rating or whatnot, but 14.6 at like 93 is a quarter time for the vehicle. And with like a plenum space, the intake throttle body spacer, you know, Flash Pro intake header exhaust, you can get like 200. And obviously they make kits and stuff, supercharger kits, which are pretty sweet, and turbo kits. But like I said, I'm just going to keep this one stock. My friend Blake is already modding his. He bought a Skunk 2 exhaust for his. And yeah, so it's just freaking sweet. And the previous owner put in a DVD player, the Kenwood bass head unit with the factory stereo. Is pretty sweet. The car just feels awesome, man. This thing will rail around corners. It's freaking sweet. So yeah, but I'm gonna get a few exhaust clips for you here. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys own Civics, or you know a lot about Hondas, or what you think I should do to this thing. I have some Volk GT7s that I use on my drift car. They're 7 spokes. They're 18 by 7.5 plus 45. And I was gonna try and see if those fit on here. But for now, I'm just kind of messing around with the car, you know, just dailying in. And until I can afford to get my truck fixed and my drift car set up and aligned and stuff. So I ordered eccentric bolts from GK Tech for that, because I've bent a camber arm and it destroyed one of the bolts, so I just figured I'd do the lockout kit while I'm doing everything. So that stuff's kind of been on hold. I know it's summer right now, but I just don't have the money or the time, you know. So kind of letting that stuff put that on hold, try and pay off some bills. And my daily actually was breaking, so like I showed you that Subaru, so it was just the right timing to get this, you know. So like I said, this thing is so much fun. It's just like an all-around great daily driver if you can deal with the 6-speed manual and traffic and stuff. Where I live, the traffic isn't really bad, so it's pretty fun. So that's my Civic review. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm gonna be ripping this thing around, you know, for a daily and doing a few intake exhaust mods here and there, so look out for those videos. But drifting should be back soon. I'm gonna try and get my finances in order and do a little bit of stuff, but I have some new t-shirts coming out. I'm gonna put the design up right now. Those will be coming out in a few days, so check my Big Cartel Instagram, all that stuff for the link, and get you one of those. They're high quality. I worked with the print shop. They're freaking sweet. I made them myself, my own artwork, so I think they're pretty funny if you like Jay-Z stuff. Get you one of those. And still got a few stickers left, but not many, so that's a one-time thing on those. Those are $5. I think I have about 12 left, so thanks to all you subscribers for you know, staying loyal and looking and liking and sharing my videos and stuff, and all the positive comments. Thank you, and appreciate everything that you guys done. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business.